Hey, happy Sunday from the beach, one of my favorite places, if you didn't know that already. Happy Father's Day to you. I know this day can be really a celebratory type of day, and I know for others it may be a hard day. Maybe your father is no longer around, maybe he passed, maybe you don't have a great relationship with your father. The incredible thing is that, man, the times that I feel I feel that I'm the worst at being a dad or being a father, it somehow comes back around and say, you know what? I've learned a lot from those mistakes in the past and grow from those mistakes in the past. And as a father on Father's Day, I can say is that being a dad is tough. I know there might be a lot of moms watching, and I'm sure, you know, whether you're married or you have a dad, dad life is hard. I know mom life is hard, but today is our day. It's tough being a dad. Good morning, Gregory. Good morning, Ginny, and appreciate you. Yes, happy Father's Day to you as well. It's a little late. I got a little late start. Well, I was down here, and then my wife's down here with a dog, and he doesn't like to be separated from the two of us, and she's down by the water right now. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful day. I'm very blessed. The sun, you can see, is way up already down here. It's so beautiful right now. It's actually really hot. We might get the paddle boards out. We like to paddle board. But Father's Day, what it takes to be, I don't know how I labeled it. I even forgot well, let me take this off because it seems like it's getting dark on me here. Maybe it's because the light. Give me 1 second here. All right, I don't know. I think the light, give me one moment here. You know how the light kind of changes? Well, we'll see if I can do this. Hopefully it's not too dark. It didn't record to you guys dark. But you know, the sun starts shining. You know when your screen goes dark? I don't think I can see myself. It doesn't matter. But yeah, Father's Day, man, I can tell you, I got to spend some time with my dad. He's about an hour and a half away, and it was great. We went for a bike ride. I'm going to share a post on that in a little while. But I know it was tough for him, and while I'm only 17 years into this fatherhood, being a dad, I know my dad's been in it for 47 years. 50. My sister's 51 or 52 years old, 51 years old. So he's been at it for a good, half a century. And I know it's hard. It's hard. Life as a dad is hard, but I would say it's so fulfilling. It's really, truly, next to my faith and my journey, my walk with God, it is truly the third thing, my marriage with my wife, my beautiful wife who's walking my dog, who's coming back here right now. And next to that, those two things, just being a dad, being a father, such a huge responsibility, but such an amazing, awesome gift. It truly is. I get to be a dad. It's not about being a dad. It's about getting to be a dad. And I know there's some that really don't maybe ever get to have that opportunity, or they maybe really sucked at it and they lost a lot of their relationships with others and stuff. And just the whole, my encouragement is for dads is to, I always say this, is to, man, just embrace. You're going to suck. You're going to suck at being a dad. You're going to get all this advice from people, from your parents or your dad. You're going to get advice from other dads. You might read books. And at the end of the day, you're still going to screw up. I know I have. And I know, honestly, I've made some really terrible, terrible choices in respect to being a parent, yelling and, disciplinary things. But also, I know that at the end of the day, too, is I keep pursuing the biggest thing that's helped me become a father, and that's my faith journey. And when I've had that journey, when I feel like I'm really lined up well with sorry if you can't see me, my faith in God. All right, here comes my beautiful wife and my dog. And there's, say hello.
Hi, happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Enjoy this beautiful
and this is our other baby, who's a bit of a baby. Come over here, boy. Look at the sandy face. See there? Anyway, yes, thanks. Yeah, he being a dad, maybe you're just a parent too. You're a father to your dog. I know it's not nearly the same. But I would say it's hard, and I would say is embrace it, because you're going to suck. I think if you just think you're going to be the perfect dad and have all the perfect answers and be the perfect father and all that, you're really probably messing up big time. Because I think for us as dads, the most important thing I feel, and right now I got teenagers don't want to be around me really. It's kind of weird, like they do want to do their own thing, and it's cool. But the most important thing is throughout your life as you're being a dad, the best dad you can, is to be present, to be there. I think there's lots of things I can be pursuing, not just on Father's Day, just in general. And one of the things I feel like I kind of screw up sometimes is not pursuing enough of that relationship with my own children. And I know it's something that yesterday really hit me when I was out on a bike ride with my 77-year-old dad, is like that was so valuable to both of us, I feel, just taking the time out, and I don't do it enough. So today it being Father's Day, but maybe even today being the day, if you're a dad or you have a dad and you're spending time with your father, or your kids are spending time with you, is to really like embrace that time you have with them, because you don't know when it's done. Like you don't know, or you don't know when maybe there's one screw up that's gonna separate you from your relationship. And I hope that never happens. I hope it never happens to me. But I'll tell you what, I could be pursuing so many other things for me, selfish things, and I have to kind of keep myself in check with realizing that like I just told you, besides my faith and my relationship with my wife, my relationship with my family is the top priority, and my children. And I think the only hopes, my encouragement to you is this: it's so valuable, because I can tell you what I see going on in this world, all the problems and destruction and protesting and just anger and hatred and all of it, everything from media stuff to just people getting so angry and mad. And you look at the next generation of kids, we'll have no chance changing this world if we can't start with our own children. And how does it start with our own children? We can't just accept them to take over and think that they're going to fix things. You actually have to start doing it. See, one thing I've learned as a dad, and this is what I'm going to finish with, and one thing I've learned as a dad is that your kids don't really take too much to what you say, but they definitely look at what you do. And I'll tell you what, and that's in all aspects of life. I see it in so many different areas. So if you're a fearful, anxiety, stressed out parent, guess what? Chances are your kids are going to be in the same lines. If you spend all your weeks and weekends going and boozing and drinking and partying and that, and you're in your 50s now and you're doing that, don't expect your kids not to fall in lines. Well, maybe they'll go the other direction, right? But again, it's not me to place judgment, just to share with you, really the most important thing is your kids are going to follow, and they're going to see what you do, not necessarily what you say. And of course, I don't know about you, but I got teenagers that don't listen to anything I say, but they are looking at what we do. So just keep that in mind. Happy Father's Day. Hope you all have a blessed day. It's getting really hot. I'm going to get my paddleboard. I think we're going to go out and paddleboard today. I'm going to enjoy some time on the water. Take care and have a blessed one. We'll see you.